Hi guys, it's Patricia and welcome to Tester Tuesday. If you're new to my channel, basically Tester Tuesday is a way that I use up Scentsy testers. I warm review them and then I get back to you guys, but you guys help by deciding at the end of the video. Now this is our last round of the new releases from the Fall and Winter Scentsy catalog, which includes one new release and two returning scents of the month. And they're new to the catalog, which is why we added those two in. Last week I kind of threw a little monkey wrench in and put the Harvest Delights collection, but we're back on track. And you can't see it here, but I have my big box. So at the end of the video, we will be drawing our 6 scents and we will be voting like we normally do. So I don't have statistics for you because we didn't vote last week, but we're basically going to cover Grapefruit and Grenadine, which is one of the new releases, a pink wax. We're also going to cover Be Merry, which is a red wax. And we're going to cover Butter Pecan, which is a beige creamy color wax. So let's talk about our first scent this week. It is Grapefruit and Grenadine. It's hard to see, but it's pink wax. These bars I got through an incentive, so I'm warming through bars instead of testers, which is always better. Sometimes testers do weird things. Sometimes you don't have enough wax. It's always better if you can use the bar. So this one here is a new release and it's in the citrus category. And on cold sniff, it's pretty strong. I'm just going to tell you this week all the scents were strong, so we'll get that out of the way. The scent description for this one is splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate are garnished with zesty orange peel in the ultimate merry mocktail. Now some people were wondering why this would be in a fall and winter catalog because it's a very fruity citrus scent. It's bright, it's vibrant, and I think what they're going for is the drinking at New Year's or the holiday festivities, that kind of thing. So basically our scent notes for this are sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate and zesty orange peel. So basically with the grapefruit, it says sparkling. I don't get a lot of effervescence. I get like a little bit, but not a lot. The grapefruit to me almost feels a little bit like a white grapefruit. I feel like it's not the exact same pink grapefruit that's in, that pink grapefruit vibe that's in Citrus Garden. Even though Citrus Garden doesn't say it has grapefruit, to me that's a very strong pink grapefruit scent. Pomegranate, yes, you can definitely smell that. It smells like pomegranate. It also smells like red currant quite a bit when you warm it. And zesty orange peel. I feel like you get a vibrancy and a brightness from the orange peel, and it kind of wakes you up. So basically, I find this very, very tangy. My husband hates grapefruit scents. Let me just say, I feel like I get more of the pomegranate / currant than I do grapefruit. But my husband hates grapefruit scents, and I feel like being mean some days, and if he's been out drinking, put this on the next morning and that'll really like wake someone up if they're hungover, because this will basically like make your eyes pop. It's very strong. So let me just tell you how it did. Basically, I put 1 cube out of the 4 that I used in my mudroom laundry room. I usually use 1 cube there. I have a mini warmer. I had it going 16 hours over 2 days. Strength was about 9 out of 10. Very, very strong. In my son's room, I used 3 cubes divided amongst 2 warmers. One's a 12 watt element and one's a 25 watt bulb. So I put 1.5 cubes in each warmer. And for 1.5 cubes per warmer, I got 23 hours over 2 days. At the very end, you could smell like a little bit of grapefruit plus wax. It wasn't enough to keep it going, so I took it out. But let me tell you, when I had this thing going in my mudroom laundry room, there's a sliding door between that room and my big open layout. And the door was probably open like 1.5 inches, and I'm sitting at my kitchen island and I'm like, I can't remember what scent I had going in my big area, but I'm like, I smell like a currant pomegranate grapefruit, and it was this one. So it definitely has a good strong throw. And in my son's room, I forgot to mention strength and throw, also 9 out of 10. Very, very, very good. So basically, if you like scents like dazzling pomegranate, if you like scents like berry Cosmo Boogie, if you like grapefruit scents, something like a white grapefruit, or even with a stretch Citrus Garden, you're probably going to like this. I think it's best suited for kitchens, open areas. It's a little strong for a bedroom. I think it would be great for like a laundry room or a bright sunroom, something like that. Great to wake people up after a night of drinking. This is what you're going to drink the night of drinking, and then you put this in the next morning, it'll wake you up. Mixes. I think if you wanted to accentuate the pomegranate, you could put something like Perfectly Pomegranate. It's going to be very, very, very tangy, but man, would it be strong. You could put Very Merry Cranberry. You could put like a citrus scent like Sunkissed Citrus if you want a little bit more of that orange. You could even put like obviously a grapefruit, but you could even add I think a pine or something like that, because pine I think would be interesting to see how it would do with this. I'd be a little scared. It'd probably be pretty strong, but definitely start with half a cube each. Will this be a repurchase for me? I'm not sure. I may pick up one bar, but it wasn't a huge love. I definitely liked it. I didn't love it. I wanted to love it, but I did like it. So that is Grapefruit Grenadine. Okay, scent number 2 this week is going to be Be Merry. This is a pretty strong scent when you smell it on cold. I would say medium to strong. This was November 2018 scent of the month. Then it returned in this catalog, and they put it in the woods category. So the scent description for Be Merry is joy abounds in pine boughs dotted with holly leaf and cassis. So basically the scent notes are pine, holly leaf, and cassis. So pine and holly, you're thinking to yourself, this is going to be a really, really strong tree, green, Christmas type scent. But then add in the cassis. And cassis is kind of like a black currant. It can also be a liqueur that they use to describe black currant liqueur. But I find when I warm this, it is the perfect mix of like 50% green notes, basically the pine and the holly, and 50% fruity notes. So basically like cassis or cranberry type read to this. So basically you have a perfect balance in my opinion. You have the holly. You can definitely smell holly. Sometimes pine turns people off. Holly has something special about it. I can't even describe how it's different, but I think that's what makes this so appealing. And you add that perfect balance of fruit. The black currant also feels like cranberry. So perfect balance, black currant, cranberry, plus pine, holly. I think that's why this is doing so well. People that don't even like Christmas tree scents like this one. So if you are looking for something to kind of satisfy that Christmas day or getting close to Christmas scent, then you want to pick this one up. Yeah, and if you're a consultant, this would be a great one to recommend to customers. So this one here, I took 2 out of the 4 cubes that I used. I put in my bonus room. Strength and throw there was 8.5 to 9, and that's a notoriously hard area for me to get a good strength and throw, so that did great. I had it going 2 days, 19 hours for the 2 cubes. Now, my daughter's room, I took the other 2 cubes because she said she did like this scent. And I had it going a little bit longer there, 26 hours over 2 days. Strength and throw was a tiny bit lighter. Not sure why. It was like 8 out of 10, but still really enjoyable. So, if you like scents like cranberry garland, if you like holly or tree scents, if you like cranberry scents, or even like cranberry and tinsel, you might want to pick this up. This would be great in an open concept area. It's definitely strong enough. Your main living area, probably not best suited for bedrooms. Mixes. I guess you could mix with this, but in my opinion, it's perfect on its own. It's a really, really nice scent. And I think I will repurchase another bar because I only have 4 cubes. I'm going to save these for my open concept layout, but I will definitely purchase another bar. And it was actually in my top 12 scents of 2018, so definitely a recommendation for me on this one. Okay, our third scent this week is Butter Pecan. This is medium to strong on cold as well. Lots of strong scents this week. And it was a previous scent of the month for October 2018, and it returned to this catalog, and they put it in the bakery section, which I believe is a terrific, perfect spot for it. This one is described as, if fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter would be a strong contender. So we have candied pecan, and as far as I know, when you candy a pecan, sometimes people take sugar, maybe a tiniest bit of cinnamon, and then like an egg white, and they like mix it all up and toss the pecans in, and then sometimes you bake it or pan roast it. So it just gives a sweetness, very, very minimal cinnamon with that. And I would say, do I get cinnamon? I don't know. Probably not. Maple, it's a light style maple. There's heavy and light style maples. This is a brighter, lighter maple. I like this one. And butter, I feel like it's almost like that stage where it's not melted, but it's not perfectly solid. It's like semi-melted. Because it has a little bit of a tang, and I find sometimes butter, when it's like not fully melted, has that taste, if you know what I mean. So this is definitely a heavy-based vanilla scent with those other things added. And I think that's why I like this one, because I'm not a big maple fan, but it's a lighter style maple, and It's definitely got a lot of vanilla, which is why I think I like it so much. You can smell a nuttiness from the pecans. You can smell a sugariness. You can smell that richness from the butter, and that richness definitely stays with this scent. It's a sweet, rich scent. Now, let me tell you how this one did. I used 4 cubes again. 1 cube in my mudroom laundry room. That had strength and throw 9 out of 10. I left it going 1 day, 12 hours. And in my son's room, I used the other 3 cubes amongst 2 warmers. Like I said, 1 12-watt element and 1 25-watt bulb, 1.5 cubes in each. I left it going 27 hours over 2 days. I want to say this scent, I call it it has a double D, and that means it has dramatic dip. So it's pretty strong for the first 5-ish hours, 4, 5, 6, and then it just shoo. And I think when you have scents like that, because they're so strong at the beginning, it's strength and throw is in my son's room 9 out of 10 as well, if I didn't say that, but because they're so strong at the beginning, you feel like they kind of are totally gone. But after a while, you can definitely smell that soft vanilla. You can smell a little bit of the richness of the butter. It's just on such a low scale. So scents like this often get removed a little bit faster from me because I'm loving the intensity that I had at the beginning. So performance on this one is not super great for me, but I do like the scent enough that I will repurchase this. Probably just another bar to have on hand. Actually, I think I have 1 more bar. But yeah, if you're someone that really likes vanilla-based scents like me, if you like a little bit of light maple, not too heavy, if you like a tiny bit of nuttiness, rich vanilla-based scents that are good mixers, you could use this as an alternative to like a sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream if you wanted to mix something with it. You could use this in any size area of your home because it's pretty strong. Maybe not suitable for a bathroom, might be a little too strong for small spaces. Remember, if you're someone that likes to change out scents frequently, then this type of scent is for you. If you're someone that likes strong scents that really last, this one may not be for you. Excellent choice to mix with things like a breakfast blend, which is a coffee scent. Something like another nutty scent like Central Park Pralines, it would complement that. Yeah. You could even probably mix this with like caramel apple craze, something like that, just give it a little bit of a twist. And yeah, that is Butter Pecan. So 3 really strong scents this week and 3 pretty good scents this week. So let's get into drawing. The way this works, if you're new to my channel, is I'm gonna draw 6 scents from this box. You guys vote for 2 different scents each by Wednesday morning. If you're not sure if voting is open or closed, check the pinned comment down in the comment section. And let's see what else. If you cannot vote here on YouTube, find me on Instagram. It's Patricia Gates. You can put your votes there. Just make sure you come watch the video. And also, if you are a subscriber and you're not getting notifications, make sure you press the little bell. Sometimes YouTube does have glitches and they don't notify people, but always make sure your bell is pressed. Okay, scent number 1 this week, Apple Crush. Scent number 2, Aloha Citrus. There is a lot in here. Scent number 3, Wild Watermelon. Scent number 4, Sheer Leather. Scent number 5, I'm trying not to smile, Vanilla Oud. And scent number 6, Transcendence, which is quite old. Hopefully it's still good quality testers. So to review our scents this week, we have Apple Crush, which is a retired kids fragrance. We have Aloha Citrus, which is a retired spring and summer fragrance. Wild Watermelon, which is also retired, but came back and bring back my bar, I believe, in January of this year. Sheer Leather, a currently available scent. Vanilla Oud, retired roughly about a year ago. And Transcendence. I should probably smell these and make sure they don't smell like bad wax. Let's just check the big guy. I've been noticing some of the waxes definitely kind of have gone, nope, this smells like a scent. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. Don't forget to vote, and I will see you guys in the next video.